Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host Chris Tysis, and we are officially back in business, so to speak. I've been working at some, financial things here and there, and working on other things away from the channel. But now that some things have worked out for me, I will be going back to doing stuff on the channel and all that sort of stuff. So I will be cranking out the Switch probably from tomorrow night on the Facebook page, which is Nintendo Ninja Gaming. It's going all right at the moment. I'm still um, in two minds, and yes, this is an NNN show. And for this episode of the NNN show, I wanted to talk to you about the sort of stuff that we'll be doing and things like that. So for September, tomorrow night, we'll get out Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We'll play that from 8:30 onwards and see who's playing and all that sort of thing. And we might grab a couple people that we know online and all that sort of stuff. So obviously that will require the card, which I have, which is very good. It's very, very handy to have something like this, and I'll be able to record stuff and consoles from back in the days of, the NES, Super Nintendo, um, the Game Boy Advance, and even some Sega and Atari games we might muck around with in the future. So that could be a really, really interesting thing to talk about and to actually play and muck around with. So it'd be very, very interesting. So with that and the streaming and all that sort of stuff, it has taken a long time and that sort of thing, and it has taken many months to sort of unravel some of these issues of this year and all that sort of stuff too, which has been pretty hard. And now I've got most of the household stuff together. All I need is to get a new lounge and a mattress and a bed frame, and everything works out quite well. So it has been an interesting year, sort of rebuilding the place and this new place that I've got, which is very nice and all that sort of thing. So one of the unfortunate things that's happened is my camera of 4.5 years has broken, unfortunately. So that's why the screen quality doesn't look as good. Now, I'm not too sure what to do at the moment. Should I run out and go grab another one of this, or wait until I can really financially do it in the next couple months? And I don't think that I can do that. I think the problem that killed it was probably the bent USB thing. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to fix it. Um, Seems like it's pretty unfixable in its current way. Because I think what I did was that the cord was too short to the old computer that I had, the White Ranger computer, and I used to have down there. So it was really bent like this, and it was like this. So it would bend it really badly, and I think that's basically what happened. And that's a shame that it's happened like that. But it's been around for 4.5 years. I would probably get the same make and model of it. There is slightly better ones, but this is the one that everyone still uses after all these years. Like, it's been out for 8 years and it's still a fantastic camera. So its longevity has been pretty good. I think HD will still be around. I can't see myself um, recording in 4K all the time. I think that would be a pretty crazy thing. So apart from that, and we'll also talk about in another episode about how can Nintendo engineers make a little bit of money on the side, and we'll look through a range of options and things like that, and we'll see what we can come to with that. So, apart from all that sort of stuff, I am very happy to be back on the bandwagon of streaming Nintendo games and things like that now. I am very, very happy, and there's all sorts of games that I think that I can be streaming, especially just on the Switch. Lots of the NES games. Maybe tomorrow's Nintendo Direct may reveal Super Nintendo games. Of course, there's Fortnite that I can play and muck around with. But we have Super Smash Brothers, Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe obviously will be the first game that we get into with that. But also too that Tetris 99 will be interesting to play. Is that a tennis game? No, there isn't. Oh, I guess there's YouTube, but I don't think we're really allowed to do that. Um, oh, I guess. Oh no, you can't. You can't record it. No, you can't. It blocks you. Stardew Valley is another one, I guess. Inverse is another cool one. Minecraft. I think I've got to do some Minecraft. It's so goddamn popular. I think I've got to have a little bit of a look at it and try to learn. I have been trying to learn over the years, but I just always backed off from it. Pinball FX3 is another great game. God, I've got to stream that one too. Rocket League, I'm terrible at, but who knows? Panathenes, I could do that. Arms, that's a game I really enjoy. I should do. Doom, yes, that's another game that I could get into. Riptide GP, which is a bit like Rave Race, that's a cool game to play. And you just see all these games, all these fantastic games that you can play with. We're getting into the ones that we don't really play. Pokemon Quest. Um, oh yes, Fast RMX, which is always a good game to play. Oh yeah, Death's great. Um, you know, or that sort of thing. So yeah, it's not too bad. You can see there's a lot of games and that, and all the retro games on top of that makes it really really cool. So apart from that, I think things are okay for the time being. I think that we are definitely working out some of the issues and problems and things like that. And I'm hoping that doing these streams and doing these videos more often is going to be really, really useful and helpful. And I hope that people enjoy it. I hope they really do. And it's been a long wait, but I'm really going to enjoy playing Nintendo games again and streaming and doing all that sort of exciting stuff. So fingers crossed everything works out and it turns out well. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. So we're back in business now. 5 reviews we're actually doing. For those just wondering, when the reviews are coming back, we're going to do 5 of them this month. So bit of a backlog there, but you get a whole bunch of reviews, and we'll see how that goes and how people enjoy them. And then we'll start doing more current reviews when we get review copies and any games that we might buy from time to time. So that's all I've got to say. It's good to be back for good, and we shall see what will happen later on. I'll see you then.